From PBS is Mark Russell, has performed his chalk talks in every casino, conference, resort meeting room, theater, school, and clubhouse west of the San Pedro, not to mention Denver, Portland, Palm Springs, Seattle, Reno, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and elsewhere. Where conference attendees have suffered his nonsense gladly because conference organizers trusted a colleague's poor judgment. That's what happened to me, I guess. No one in the audience is safe from his poison pen, is what he used to say until law enforcement had a chat with him. He has 3 bright and beautiful children, 3 cats, 1 dog, and regrettably the mouse is missing. Described as a flaming moderate at the fringe of American center, Fitz is a snappy dresser who loves reading hate mail from readers, making his kids laugh, and cursing television. Please help me welcome David Fitzsimmons.
That was beautiful. I think it's the most beautiful introduction I've ever written. This is me. Here I am, hard at work, in the Arizona Daily Star, drawing mean-spirited cartoons about Sheriff Joe Arpaio, Sarah Palin, and I get a phone call. Hello, this is Professor Joaquin Ruiz. Do you love
Outstanding senior, Allison Strong. Allison Strong comes to us from Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska, and she tells me that there is one faculty member in astronomy. She is a double major in physics and astronomy, and she is studying the relationship between gas, galaxies, and quasars. She's also interested in something called active galactic.
How close is she?
Well, not yet. I don't see that guy with all that green shit. About, I think about 10.
Okay, don't talk because I'm recording. And we just want to get her.
Lyda Alexandra
I'll get you in there.
Cassandra Olson. Brian Islas. Simran Gill. Molly Siegel.
About 6.
Kristen Donnelly. Andrew Leary.
Tell me when she's walking.
Julian Tosta.
2 more. 2 more after this.
Okay.
Daniel Sanderson. Hillary Roach. Lori Ginsburg. Shannon Goodkey. Alexis Green. Michael Smith. J.C. Norton.
PhD students who defined common sense, came back for more, and are now being rewarded for their tenacity and commitment to scientific inquiry. To the parents in attendance, both biological and academic, I offer not congratulations, but instead our sincere thanks for supporting and investing in us for so many years. Together, we've arrived at the end of this part of our lives and are ready to begin the next. Now, I admit that these are not original words, but they bear repeating, if only because I know that for as many times as they are spoken, it is sometimes hard to remember that we deserve to hear them. Although it's odd to think that such a group of amazing individuals would ever doubt that they have done extraordinary things, we are rarely invited to advertise our own achievements. And so I feel compelled to set modesty by the wayside today and remind you of how we have reached beyond the College of Science and the University of Arizona to touch the lives of people in Tucson, the United States, and the world. My immediate academic family comes from physics and astronomy, and so I've often heard about my fellow students' work discovering new planets and helping refine solar models. also some. Congratulations to the undergraduate students who spent first years.
And perhaps even a more important round of applause if you could all get up and turn around and applaud to those that are going to buy you lunch tonight or dinner. Those folks that actually have supported you before. Well, this will probably be my last speech. After the speech of David Fitzsimmons, I'll probably be fired tomorrow, or if I'm not fired, I won't have a budget, which is more or less the same. But before I go into the darkness, let me just, a quick admonition. There is no doubt that you've chosen a profession that can change the world. You don't have to do more than look around. It's been our physicists and computer scientists and mathematicians that have changed, that have basically made the information technology revolution that we live in. It's been the geoscientists that are trying to figure out how to deal with global climate change. It's been the biologists that have basically kept David alive, for example. So you folks are, without a doubt, not only capable of changing the world that we live, and will change the world that we live, you're also the key in the food chain. Just think about it. The knowledge that you will create will allow the engineers to build gizmos, the businessmen to sell those gizmos, and the lawyers to fight about it. So it is your knowledge that's going to do all that. But I sincerely hope that we haven't just trained you and that we have educated you. The world that you're going out right now is incredibly challenging. It's a world that's full of misinformed people, a world that has people that are becoming actually more or less tolerant of individuality. So it's a really, really challenging world. And you're the educated ones. And I sure hope that you take that very seriously, that you don't hide in the shadows of being a scientist, but that you become a real citizen and deal with the inequities and the access to university and all of that has made this country so great and that have given you the opportunities you have today. That's it. I am told here to remind all of you that there's going to be that there's food outside, immediately outside by the Sherry's Creek Garage. I urge you all to go there and finish the food, and congratulations again to everybody. Congratulations.
That's it.